And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at point guard. Here we are in the second of 2 games in a row, Doris, that these teams have played. Expecting any big changes in strategy in this one?
That could very well be the case, Kevin. They know what each other is all about. And now you have a chance to try out perhaps some different tactics, throw a wrench in defensively that you haven't showed yet.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Schroeder surveying the floor. Bridges finds Schroeder. There's the lob to Bridges. And stolen by White. Inside and pushing it up. Here's Boston. And that one is good.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Thomas. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. And it's Schroeder missing. Brown outside. Driving inside. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Outside Thomas. The leaner inside. And Boston with the rebound.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Holiday against Schroeder. Passes it to Thomas. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Tatum against Johnson. Tatum passes to White. Brown outside. Out to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Boston. A step back shot here. Thomas, no good.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
White the pass to Holiday. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 5 hits.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And that one falls for Claxton. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. And Claxton drops them both. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd. They've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
In the second half of February now, the power rankings have lots of statistical analysis to pull from. You look at the Knicks. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, the Celtics, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too. And we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
And here is Thomas. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's Schroeder. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Now here is Holiday. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive. And it's Horford with the extra effort.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Nets trail by 7. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Schroeder against Holiday. And it's Schroeder missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Tatum, and he lays it straight in. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Schroeder. And Horford pulls it down.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Drew Holiday. Now Schroeder. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston.
I thought his physicality was crucial, too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
Here's Claxton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Boston leading by 7. Tatum dishes to Horford. Ball's knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Schroeder against Holiday.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for Tatum. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Lays it in off the breakaway. Tatum's got 11 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Thomas passes to Seja. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Whitehead's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Walker subbed in for Cameron Thomas. There's Whitehead. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Good work defensively by Horford.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And it's Al Horford with the 3. Horford's got 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
Now the pass to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Holiday with the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Outside, Walker. Back to Simmons. Out to the wing. Here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. And he gets it to go. Whitehead's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Celtics passing it around. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Sharp. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Watford. And it's denied. Outside, Tatum. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Simmons. He had 15 points last outing. Now here's Sean. He's guarded closely. Al Horford with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Tatum looking around. To the left wing. Here's the three. And Simmons with the rebound. That's trailed by 11. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Watford. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum kicks to Horford. Shoots the three. Hands it from downtown. Horford's got 8 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Left side, Tatum. That's good from Horford on the assist by Tatum. He's got 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Down low. Here's Watford. Hasn't made one yet.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Up top, Tatum. Guarded by Walker. Tatum gets the bucket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Walker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Whitehead sinks the triple.
Whitehead, 3.
8 seconds left in the first. Outside Tatum. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
The guard pair. It's White and Brown. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Nets trail by 16. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Hauser. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And it's White missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Thomas. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And it's White missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
White against Schroeder. Pass to Bates Diop. Over Horford. Tries from 10. Bates Diop misses. Celtics leading by 18. Horford kicks to White. Now here's Brown. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And the NBA doors heading conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In third, the Nets.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. To the left side wing. Here's White. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Celtics lead by 19.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Lets it go from deep. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Nets trail by 19. Schroeder outside. Feeds it to Johnson. Tillman grabs the miss. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And it's sent back by White.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Bridges against White. Schroeder outside. And the Nets miss again.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Nets trail by 21. And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem. Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Celtics leading by 21. White the pass to Porzingis. Here's Tillman. Scoreless thus far. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Here's White. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. The Nets also changing it up. Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Lonnie Walker comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. It's up a three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Whitehead checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Whitehead.
Walker with it. Still scoreless. To the paint to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Pritchard passes to White. Outside Tatum. Back to White. Cornett kicks to White. Over Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Pritchard. Fires for three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
All right, he's got to quit while he's ahead. He got away with it there, but the crossover usually gets him into a bit of trouble.
Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 31-point game against Brooklyn. Drills it from outside. White's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Simmons. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Walker with a clean look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Good. He's got 14.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
The first one falls. Drew Holiday's checked in for Derek White. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in. He's off on the second. The Celtics have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Whitehead with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep in the second.
2 minutes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Holiday. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. First free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Good on both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Whitehead. Buries it down low. Whitehead's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
First one falls for him.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Nets. So he gets them both. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Outside, Simmons. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Passes it to Pritchard. For the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Celtics shooting 47% in the second quarter. The pass to Pritchard. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Holiday, the pass to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Watford at the line for two.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Pritchard passes to Tatum. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 7 points in the game.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics out in front, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see them go in early. And it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace. They can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. Hey, not looking good out there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum finds Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Offensive rebound, Claxton. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And there's the feed to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Rocket 6. Puts up a deep 3. That shot misses. The net shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Outside Thomas. Shoots off the step back. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now. All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Second personal foul.
Austin shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And he knocks down the first one.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Simmons. And Brown drops them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Schroeder outside. Poke loose. Claxton the pass to Schroeder. Back to Claxton. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes one. Eating the fast break. It's tipped. Brown kicks to White. From deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 17.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
seen Taylor. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 34 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds.
He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Schroeder's got 5.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Pass to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Celtics making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. From past the arc. They get it back. Johnson, Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. And he gets it back. 5 to shoot.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Tillman passes to Brown. To the middle. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Bridges. That one misses. Nice D from Porzingis. On the wing, Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 8.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Outside for Thomas. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now, here's Porzingis. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's White. Holiday finds Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Brooklyn with the rebound. Passes it to Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Feeds it to Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Derek White. Yep, that one goes.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Bridges. Brown with the bucket.
That's the physique of Jaylen Brown. This guy is strong. He can absorb contact and still finish.
On the wing, Johnson. Now Claxton. 14 points for him. The rebound by the Celtics. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Thomas against White, and Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So both teams changing it up here. The Celtics have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. He dishes it to Horford. Outside Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Holiday, the pass to Hauser. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside, Simmons. Watford, that's good.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Here's Cornette. Holiday dishes to Horford. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Trains the 3-pointer.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. Walker surveying the floor. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third. To the inside, Bridges. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Here's Walker following the basket by Al Horford. On the wing, Walker. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges kicks to Simmons. Launches it. They get it back. Porzingis with the block. Here's Pritchard. Defended by Bridges. Pritchard hits the bucket.
Pritchard.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Simmons left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got 9.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here is Holiday, guarded by Walker. Back to Horford. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Now, how about the strength of Horford? It allows him to finish the play, and he'll get one more.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Here's Simmons. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. And so it's Boston in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got White, and it's Cornette in at the 5, home in the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 2 points, that one goes.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Tillman passes to Davison. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Here's Whitehead following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Watford. Tillman grabs the miss. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Davison, the pass to Tillman. Here's Davison. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. There's the pass to Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Cornette. Offensive rebound. And it's put back in by White.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, put back, you bet.
The net shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Simmons left side. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And they double up Simmons. And Boston with the rebound. Tillman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to White. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the right side. The Celtics working the ball around now. Davison can't hit. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Gilliard. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Assisted by
Simmons got 5 assists in the game. Hauser the pass to Cornette. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Gilliard. Here's Watford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Cornette. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Outside, Simmons. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's White missing.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Nets. It's checked in for Simmons. And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Gilliard. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Nets ball.
Thomas checked in for the Nets.
Cameron Thomas.
Just 3 to shoot. And Smith puts up a deep 3. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
The Celtics shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. Kicks to Holiday. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts him in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Smith the pass to Watford. Here's Bates Diop, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Tillman's shot is off. The Nets shooting a meager 37% for the game. Shoots from 12. Thomas, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. Down low. It's deflected. Passes to Cornette. And Holiday kicks to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from the wing. Nets shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Thomas, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. Sharp's checked in for the Nets. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Smith. The pass to Bates Diop. Clock at 6. Thomas against Brown. Thomas, good.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Cornette passes to Brown. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
Celtics shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Pritchard. Inside. And Cornette gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in.
Watford.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Whitehead. Over to the left wing. Here's Watford. They get it again. Here's Sharp. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's Watford. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Whitehead. Drops in the tray. Whitehead's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Cornette passes to Pritchard. Brown outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And he dunks it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing from Derek White.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Tillman passes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Cornette. Off with the layup. Now here's Schroeder. Picked him clean. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Sharp. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Schroeder. Passes it to Bates-Diop. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Whitehead, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 16 seconds left in the fourth. The pass to Sharp. Kicks it to Schroeder. The tray. Good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.